So we're doing introductory to trigonometry, and what we're going to be doing is comparing ratios of side lengths to each other. And we are going to be looking at what that ratio is, and we're going to be applying them to something called our trig ratios. So a ratio is a comparison of two numbers, the numerator and a denominator. And the way we solve a ratio is if we divide, because this line means division. So this actually means 6 divided by 15. And what that gives us, 6 divided by 15, is a decimal number, 0.4. All right, so we are going to be creating ratios, and we are going to be constantly going over to the decimal version. Okay, so we have to be able to do this skill. The sum of the angles in any triangle is 180 degrees. That means that if we've got the three angles, we can add them all up to get a total of 180 degrees. The special angle is our 90-degree angle right here, and that box is 90. And remember, right across from this box, it always points to the hypotenuse. That's important. So, right angle trig. In a right angle, the side across from the 90-degree angle is called the hypotenuse. We already know that. We feel good about that. We looked at it. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. Okay. Then there are two other acute angles, and the word acute means smaller than 90 degrees. Okay. Smaller than 90 degrees. There's always going to be one that is given or marked, and that's shown here by something called theta. And that's an important angle to identify. That's the first thing you have to look for. Where is our marked angle? Number 1. Then you're going to, based on this marked angle, you are going to look opposite from it all the way across, label this side opposite, and then the side that's not the hypotenuse, not the opposite, is called adjacent, ADJ. All right, so the first thing you do, well, you know what? Let's go. First thing you do is marked angle. Second thing you do is hypotenuse. But you could do hypotenuse first and then go marked angle. It doesn't really matter the order that you do this, but they have to happen before you worry about your opposite side and your adjacent side. Now, if I had a triangle and the marked angle was, bear with me, Sammy. The marked angle was here, theta. Then things change. So above, our marked angle was here. Here, our marked angle is up here. So first thing we look at is where is the hypotenuse? It goes across. It's pointing at it. This one is the hypotenuse. Then, based on the marked angle, which side is opposite? Down here is the opposite side. And then this side is the adjacent side. So you'll see that depending on where that marked angle is, you can have two different situations. So you always need to find out where your hypotenuse is, find out where your marked angle is.